Welcome to what's probably my favourite spot along the Dublin coastline, which is Howth, and notably Ireland's Eye. And this is about my 6th attempt at doing a SUPdate video along the way. It's a long overdue SUPdate. SUP is going well, so it's 1 year on. We're now a year and a half on from the first time, thanks to coming on 75,000 viewers in the meantime. And I've had a few queries that says, well, how have you been getting on? Reasons why previous videos failed. One, I'd put the camera in the mount on the end of the board there and realised I wasn't in shot or in view, and you'd have basically a torso or legs speaking to you. Two, sound wasn't good enough. If I have the 360 camera on there, it was very muffled. Likewise, if you were trying to shout at the GoPro, not ideal. Three, I just haven't gotten around to it. Loads of footage, obviously from Dollymount Bull Island, where I paddle a lot, but also from Kerry in the southwest of Ireland, and from Tramore just recently in County Waterford. Absolutely fabulous spot there. Here in Howth, and then abroad in Greece and in Albania, and show you some of that in this video. The question is, one, how's it going? And two, what have we learned in the meantime? Well, it's going brilliantly. It really is. I have to say, it as an appealing pastime, it's as good today now as when I started, first day ever. Particularly obviously on a gorgeous summer's day like today, but in the depths of winter, when it's a cold, crisp, calm day, I think that's the best of all. Personally, I'm reasonably happy with how I'm doing. Yes, thank you to the many people who commented on the first video. I know I was holding the paddle the wrong way around at the start. I've been told that many ways, so appreciate that. Lesson two, like all hobbies, is once you get the initial gear, that is far from the end of it. Obviously the first thing I got after that video was the electric pump, which is invaluable. Plug it into the car, thing is pumped up in 7 minutes. Bought a carry strap, which frankly was a bit of a waste of money. Almost as awkward to carry with the strap as with the handle on the board itself. Toying with the idea of getting a little trailer for the bike on days that Dollymount is extremely busy with traffic. It can take an age to get on or off, so looking at that. Basically you are getting new things, mounts for the camera, a camera if you don't have one that suits it as well. Things I learned, suppose, for myself is, one, I'm still not particularly fast, or at least I don't feel I am. I don't necessarily kind of compete against anybody else as a class over there, and I'm kind of reasonably grateful that I'm a little bit faster than them. I'm not great at moving my feet on the board, I have to say. So you can get that kind of pain in your feet from being kind of stuck rigid in one position for a good while. So very kind of trying to do that, get myself into this position where I'm comfortable to be stepping backwards and forwards on the board. Haven't mastered anything like kick turns or going to the back of the board. The board is crucial. I mean, that is one of the things I've learned, I think, above all. I hired a couple of boards when I was away in Greece and could barely stand on them. Stay still, camera. Okay. I'm breaking all the rules, and there we go. Oh, Jesus. See what I mean? Wobbling like a bastard. So getting a board like this, like the Orca board, which is still brilliant, still going really well, as say 18 months later, is really essential to ensure that you've got something that as a beginner you can stand comfortably on, that you're not basically dreading that you're going to be falling in half a dozen times. I have not fallen into the water in Dublin yet, famous last words, but in other choppier conditions I certainly have. What else is there? See, this is part of the problem why the video hasn't happened. There's always something I forget, and then I say, well, you can't really splice the different bits together. I'm going to splice the different bits together. Lesson 4 is cleaning down the gear. Particularly if you're storing it inside, you do not want the smell of seawater all over your house. and so I've gotten into the habit of just cleaning it down. It's not a big clean, it's literally kind of throw on fresh water from the tap over it when you get back. Another purchase, I thought about things that you're purchasing. Not wanting that smell in the house, I got the storage box. So big storage box inside now, which is perfect year round for keeping it just easy to get to. Luke is back for a special guest appearance. I must try to go more different places. I say this is the first time I've paddled here because Dollymount is so convenient to me. But Malahide Estuary looks fantastic. Loch Shinny, an absolutely gorgeous little beach, and even a lot of Dublin people don't know about it. A little bit up the North County coast. It's a fantastic thing to do. It's a fantastic thing to get into. And if I can prop this camera up now, you will have a very, very badly framed video of me paddling along in the Howth area. Okay, camera is in position. Oh yeah, oh no, I got a new GoPro. It's got the screen at the front. That would have been the right GoPro to bring, and I could have seen if this is in frame. But look, we'll do what we can. It's super view. You get the idea. From there up, it's the rest of me. We're right under the flight path here as well. So if ever you're flying to Dublin, look down, you'll see this kind of headland, lovely harbour. Left about a narrow strip of land to the west of Dublin. That's Howth. That's Howth Head.